it is time again for the Rogue Trader. Good, we're gonna move this up. Oops. Because it's better over there. Continue on, we're playing on the daring difficulty. And we're quite far in the game. Last session, we're just partying with Jay. And let's see if we can push the storyline further. Could be great. This is a fantastic game, but I want to finish it. I want to finish it, and then we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna revisit this game, but maybe next year. Good, let's see if we can end it somehow. Even though I'm not 100% sure, let's look at the character. Archetypes. Not sure how far this goes. Maybe we're only halfway through here. Exemplar, level 36. This is just one, right? Nope. This is a huge game. We're gonna play this forever, probably. Good. Auger calibration is complete. Oh, that's good news. Good. Let's check our journal. Maybe there's a hint on what to do. A gift? JSN receive a gift on the birthday of relation between them share. For out here, just about anything as a travel checks committing high factor. Choosing gift, however, is also will have to run his own command of the council members of the retinue. Alright, a gift for Jay. Where is my guy? There he is. Good. High effective judges a good to the close one of the recent over. Pleasure to see you, Lord Captain. How may I be of assistance? Wish to give Jay a present. Is she not satisfied with stealing from our coffers? I humbly apologize, certainly, your lordship. All will be taken care of. Might I ask what you had in mind for your esteemed companion? Given her conspicuous penchant for luxury, the gift needs to be something remarkable indeed. What would you recommend? To go about this is a practical mind. Your lordship's domain spans many worlds, both major planets and minuscule colonial outposts that are high, insignificant, unscaled, and unobservable, considering great fortune an ordinary person. Given Mr. Satter's choice to trade, she might quite like the option of returning to a safe haven whenever the need arises. Her own humble demesne, and a place where she won't need to fear the schemes of vengeful rivals. Small colony, best jewelry, every smuggler her own void ship. I think she will make do without gifts. Alright, small colony then. Good. There's a suitable world not far from Darkness. I believe your lordship will find it convenient should you ever wish to pay your favorite a visit. Remind me, what is it you do on my ship? No. Good. I shall return later. I shall await your instructions, Lord Captain. Good man, good man. Alright, we did that now. A new ruler. Ever in colony elderly in distress? Well, the registered for the distant search to the Odaneth 11. That's where we're gonna go. Odaneth 11 system. Save the game. And make our way. Hopefully, a battle. Space battle. With a lot of scrap. I don't know. Can we get scrap from somewhere? Also, I don't know. Good, Odaneth was the name. Odaneth 11. That's where we're gonna go next. This is Sargenta, my favorite. Haha. Good, Odaneth, Odaneth. A, B, C, D, E, F, O. Great. It's not here. Genius. What is it? Flight Cruderich headed for distant stars to the Odaneth 11. Odaneth 11. This is correct. Does it not show up? That's very sad. Maybe you haven't found it yet? There's Kranich. We have this all figured out. Here's something. Odaneth 11. Good. Cost me 3. Oh. I'm running out of stuff. Let's go here. Good. Oops. What now? Voidship Bridge. Maybe somebody wants to talk to me. Maybe Jay tells me, thank you for the colony. And I'm gonna say, no problem. It's insignificant to the Von Valentius Empire. You can keep it. Alright, 98%. 99%. Good, we're just walking here. Jay. Jay is intently rifling through your possessions and does not notice you, or she pretends not to notice you. Jay, it is a pleasure to see you in my quarters, notwithstanding whatever nefarious purposes brought you here.
Shireen, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Once again I find you in my quarters, even though you're not supposed to be in here. It is starting to become something of a habit. Well, what are you doing here?
Sating a hunger greater than any bodily appetite. My curiosity. You see, a person's face, their clothes, their manner is all just a mask. Smoke from the lips of a fire breather designed to hide the truth.
What?
But the contents of chests and cupboards, they are the reflection of the soul, in which the wise can glimpse another's heart.
The boys.
I have been wondering what kind of person you truly
Get out. Good.
I can't help it, Shireen. I am used to all doors being open to me. A consequence of my upbringing, no doubt.
Good, get out now.
Rash, Shireen, and careless. Aren't you forgetting that I'm a smuggler, an unscrupulous cold trader? What if I've stolen something? You really ought to search me.
You want me to search you? I wonder what Kesha says about all this. Grope. Grope. Alright.
How else am I to prove my innocence, Shireen?
Innocence. Plunge your fingers into a maid of dark hair where she could be hiding, you see. Yep. Grope. She likes it. Jay's hair slips between fingers like sisters with flowers and scorching desert sand. Her eyes drift closed in pleasure.
Keep going, Shireen. You will strike lucky yet.
Jacket. Dun, 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 dun. More groping. As your hands slide down from Jay's shoulders, she leans into your touch slightly and places her hands at your waist, turning the inspection into something closer to an embrace.
Thank you. I loved the gift, Shireen.
Your fingers brush against something warm. You take out a tiny decorative wooden box that usually sits on display in your quarters. You open it and find a note folded inside that reads, "Thank you." Jay looks into your eyes, smiling. Good. What will you give me in return?
Everything the rogue trader designed.
Everything? Alright. So to what they say about the rogue trader, you really are brilliant at whatever you turn your hand to. Alright. Kesha will understand. We have to keep her happy. We gave her too much power. Good. Maybe she will not understand though. Probably not. Good. What is this here? Exit out. Alright. All is well. Good. No! Wrong button. Good. Where is the expanse? Unrest on fuel deck 3. Oh dear. That's alright. Here's Pascal, our backup plan. And the backup plan never fails. Good. There and there. But I think we're not allowed there. We're gonna get wrecked as soon as we enter. Fire broke out. The raging disaster consumed the entire chamber. The storm pressure was operating no good part of the fire. The road should be claimed to soot on the plastic beams formed lines in cryptic alien language not known to humans. The duties workers were executed and their bodies disposed of in the proper manner. Good. Colony Janus has begun a new stage of development. Janus. Alright. Who's this crusade? Yep. Don't have the things necessary. Imperial Navy, probably. I can't remember what I'm meant to do here. High Factor, troubling news. While digging in irrigation ditch, the workers found a xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratory subject to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration, and the events that followed were catastrophic. A series of phenomena were recorded in the Epsilon 2 Majoris region. It's almost like Janus itself was fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches fleeing deeper into the region in greater and greater numbers. The observers report strange fires in the sky at night, completely imperceptible to the augurs. The Adeptus Mechanicus recommend we fence off the afflicted area. According to their hypothesis, this anomaly is the world's attempt at self-recovery and therefore should be studied, not interrupted. Good. How are the wretches involved? We do not know. It is as if they all received a signal telling them to abandon their work and rush deep into the afflicted territory. What exactly is happening there? The vegetation demonstrated a remarkable ability of wide growth. It took the planet only 2 days to overrun the agriculture in the region. Extinct species of local megafauna have been spotted in the newly formed jungle, aggressive and acting in unnatural cohesion. Permission to advise granted. I await your proposals. Pascal, deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefit of gathering more information justifies the increased casualty rate among personnel. Heinrich says, as sickly creatures know more about this pestilent growth than we do, something we must amend quickly. We should catch some mutants and force them to cooperate. That way we can learn what it is we're dealing with. Methodically eliminate everything in the region. Plants, animals, wretches, everything. Set up research houses. Isolate the region and start running out the wretches. Make them tell us the truth about what's happening. No. Research. Pascal is right, Heinrich. Sorry. May the Omnissiah be merciful to the souls of those who will give their lives in the name of obtaining knowledge. Indeed. Scouts have ventured into the heart of the afflicted region and discovered ancient xenos creatures emerging from the ground. The afflicted region reacted to the incursion by expanding and spawning up to some of the neighboring agri complexes. Fortified observation station was set up in the largest clusters of ruins. The prices stayed and artifacts collected there were paid for with the lives of the many watchmen who fought against the onslaught of Janus' enraged wilds. Good. Hey, Shuriken medkit. Completed Dark Sages. Cool. Profit factor +1, chemical stamps 3. Good stuff. Good. The Science of Virtue sounds good. Mechanized servants? Blocks nothing. So we can do Science of Virtue first. -1 efficiency, that's fine. Psi rating for each rank of Dogmatic. That's good for Heinrichs. Reputation with Druidians we have. Blocks Project, Rose of Samarkand. Where is the Rose of Samarkand? It's already blocked. Oh, Kaspadika we could do. Oh, they only give us pollen. While the science gives us the most important item here for Psychers. Mechanized servants. Must be completed as a Scorcher. Security +4. I like this. Good, but let's do the Science of Virtue first. Another rank 2. Good. Blocks Project. Reputation. This is all good. Execute. Right. And on Falstone. Don't know. Dragonus. Doctrine of Rationality. Efficiency, people, this is no problem. We can just do it. According to the hazardous work. Efficiency and people we give. But will this block anything? We have that one. Profits for water. Adeptus Arbitus. A season of wars. Depth sabotage. No, we can only have one of these, I think. Let's be rational on Darganus. Execute. I don't know. Sacrificing 2 people for 3 efficiency, but 3 efficiency? I don't know what efficiency even does. Do we need to be efficient on Darganus? No. Kavagama. Lord Captain, after the decomposition of Blade Theater's secret workshop, Kavagama, an epidemic of mysterious tactical leprosy has broken out. Augments mutate into distorted forms, killing the hosts and the machines. Even entire assembly halls break apart into fragments that devour each other, melding into grotesque and insane forms. The Omega-18 Manufactorum, the epicenter of the epidemic, is cordoned off. But the disease will burst out of there sooner or later. What is known about this sickness? We have not faced anything like this before. The plague only affects mechanisms, forcing them to transform and lose all functionality. Nobody knows the nature of the disease and how it found its way into Lady Theodora's secret workshop. It is possible that some secret research was being carried out there. It is possible. We should listen to suggestions of my advisors. Eradicating the infection is our highest priority, says Pascal. But to completely eradicate the Manufactorum epicenter would mean inflicting serious damage to our resource supply. This unit, I can propose another method of purging. However, the sacraments of the Omnissiah that are available to me cannot be revealed to the laity. I ask that you place your trust in me. Jay says, Shireen, do not be so hasty with this purge. This phenomenon may be of interest to other specialists. There are many who do not agree that all knowledge belongs solely to cogs. What appears to be a plague could hold amazing possibilities. If you could isolate the Manufactorum and let those inquisitive minds inside, they would happily compensate us for the loss of production capacity. Tech Purgator. I said, Jay, invite those. No, Jay. You don't know. Outside of the bedroom, you don't know what you're doing. Do as you wish, Pascal. You have my permission. Your request is accepted. I shall withdraw to perform the sacrament. Good. The tech priests armed with a mysterious device, they is known as the destruction of Pascal, have gone through the bowels of the Manufactorum. What happened there is unknown. Reports speak of blue and green flash that illuminated the Manufactorum, and the epidemic subsided overnight. The distorted mechanisms have been honorably melted down, and so were the bodies of the dead tech priests who carried the machine of the Magus Hanuman, as well as the burned remains of the machine itself. The machine of the Magus Pascal had refused to comment on his chosen method of purging, calling it a revelation of the Omnissiah that he himself could not comprehend before the device was given over. Alright. Many of the tech priests who had once maintained this Manufactorum were left without a function and transferred to serve aboard the Rogue Trader ship. Good. Very nice. Inferno. Unwelcome guests. Is this some sort of riddle? How do we get the last one? Restoration calculating on this. Why is this blocked? Blessed are weapons of calculating monsters. They block each other. Rank 2. We can have another rank 2. This will not block anything. Good. Focus on mechanisms plus times 3. Profit factor plus 1. This mag train sounds good. Motive forces life. This is all great. Inferno. Armored rage we kind of do because we don't have adamantine. Blocks unwelcome guests and inferno. Yeah, you have to pick and choose here. Let's do mag trains first. We need those. And on Vebus, why can we not do this? Oh, Fellowship of the Void. Imperial Navy. Play against enemies against the damage against seconds. No. We're not gonna punish the thinkers. Punishment by calculation sounds good. Punishment of the outsiders. Cutthroat. Oh, that's really cool. And this Punisher. Dodge against human enemies. We're gonna punch the outsiders, no doubt. Alright. Good. Let's not go here because there's a combat awaiting. Take is this? Audacity of Janus torpedo launches. Is this good? Probably not. Let's go to the bridge. We will have to do a lot of trading, probably, to get Fellowship of the Void reputation. Not just for projects, but to increase our combat capabilities in space. Good. Talking to the High Factotum again. This guy. Without this guy here, nothing works. There was an incident in the officers' quarters. A healer team is required. High Factotum without because we're a pleasure to see you. Good. Some goods, please. Fellowship of the Void. Reputation. Wait a minute. Pennant? I want ship stuff. I want ship stuff, man. So it doesn't have ship stuff. Imperial Navy. There we go. Reputation. Void. Can we do short tradable? Hide untradable. This is great. Except it's not. Good. Compound Void Shield Array. Glimmer Pattern. Void Shield Array. Lath Pattern 2B Engine. Can be equipped. Strong acceleration and braking. Lower acceleration and braking. This is slower but better. Assaults and Void Plating. Good. Sunhammer Lance. Let's go. Fortis Pattern Torpedo Tubes. We're not going to use. There's nothing we can do. Good. Fellowship of the Void. These are the pirates. Casbalica. Footfall. Trophies, Xeno artifacts. They want heretic trophies and Xeno artifacts. We only need 1,000 more. But maybe we give them jewelry. What about the other dudes? Explorators, reputation. Holy gifts, heretic trophies. Holy gifts. We have some. Good. What about them? The Drusians. Holy gifts. This is the only way to get 500 to the Drusians. Do they even have something I want? Death World War Boots. Dodge bonus who takes melee weapons. Radiant Glows. Parry reduction. Conviction. Iconicus all allies gain hit chance against adjacent. Automate dodges allies melee attacks. Oh, jeez. Heavy Flamer, don't need. Fox Melt Gun. Alright, we're done with these people. Unless we have way more than we need. We're not gonna give this guy anything anymore. Good, Opticon. You get the holy gifts then. Oh, you definitely get the holy gifts. Martyrs Penance. I can make an infinite precision short range, alright. Fortress World Origin, heavy. Almost done with the dude. We have one person who can carry heavy armor, and he's not a Fortress World guy. So we're done with Opticon as well. But then reputation is important for other things. So, the Kaspelka. Good. We're gonna give them everything we have. Sure. Good. And now, why am I not allowed 66 for this gun? Drukhari glaive. And an amulet of being burned. Alright. Yeah, this is just stuff we don't need. But the reputation we do need. For the future. Alright. Good, and now we're gonna equip our ship. Components. Armor. Ensure some assault cannon can be equipped. Similarly, plus points of damage. So we probably get 9 points of damage, with 4 and 5 points on all other sides. Good. Equip. Did that work? I think it might have worked. Aspect scanners. Shields. Repulsor provides 80 points of protection for each sector. Doubled against kinetic. 120 points of protection for each sector. Just like that. Glimmer pattern. 95 points of protection for each sector. This amount is doubled against enemy blast attacks. Good. Blast is good against Drukhari. They barely do kinetic. I haven't seen them. So the glimmer we will equip. Good. Engine. 2B engine. Interface. Ah, the length of the ship's acceleration and end phase. The size of large acceleration move. That's good. We want this equipped. Good, even though we're a little bit slower, more powerful. Audacity of Janus. Short-range prow-mounted macro cannons, which fire 4 shots, dealing 14 damage. Torpedo tubes, capable of firing 4 Eldari sonic torpedoes with 30 damage warheads. This is golden, it must be better. 4 short-burning plasma torpedoes. Lance weapon, dealing from wide firing arc. Sunhammer. Silver Sunhammer. I just don't like torpedoes. What else are we going to put in the pro? Torpedoes, unfortunately. We have no other mother. Dorsal, good. Starboard and port. We're good. Almost broken and we don't have scrap. Alright. Save the game. And now we're gonna go into a sector where there will be a fight. And we're probably gonna lose that fight, because I think we tried before. Now, do I have an additional ship with me or not? Because I lost it in the battle before. That means I don't think so. Warp ammunition. Psychers. Incursion must be stopped. Good. Cruel after instruction. Blessed by holy gifts. The God Emperor Solois also battled his enemies without any fear or doubt. Removed cargo, holy gifts. Blessed relics and may have taken the second round of casualties. But the sacrifice was not anyway good. Because I'm gonna die now anyway. Alright. Don't think we can win this. Look at this. Lord Captain, Drukhari ships of patrolling the system would like you to have seen possible patrols unless it's close to 0. Then we will fight. The ship is up to the challenge, except it is not. Hopefully we find more scrap than we need to repair completely when we win this, but on the other hand, I don't think we actually can win this. See how it goes.
Let's make them regret ever crossing our path.
Using an unknown Xenos power. We'll gain control of these posts. And again, Supreme Commander is empty. Oh, this is a new engine. And we do have another frigate with us. So this is every time now. Nice. Alright, let's shoot the torpedo.
Keep up the pressure.
And Sunhammer lands them. Good, also we forgot about the port gun. Oh, that's us. Sunhammer lands them.
With the force of a supernova.
With the force of a supernova. Oh, that's good. Starboard attack. Good. Oh, too bad that this doesn't work. Dorsal. Can we fire immediately?
Volley.
Man, this guy's hard to kill. Void ship ram, but a bam. Don't think that's a good idea. Warp wave. Warp channeler. Alright, Iliad, finish him off. That did not work. Can we shoot right? No. Where are the other dudes? Over there. We must end here, I think.
Engage the engines.
Let's end. Thing goes into the back of the... Oh, come on. To the back of the torpedoes. That's alright. Scythe missile launcher battery. Hey, finish this guy off. What are you doing? Obsidian Shadow Field. Rounds left 10. Alright. Must survive 10 rounds? Torpedo go boom. Thank you. Good, here's another ship.
Let the void sort them out.
Let the void sort them out. Port, we need more range. Good.
Salvo.
Good shot. And then try to avoid.
Take us in.
Good. Sigil class destroyer. Can they get out of range of the torpedoes? I think they can. Oh man. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Ooh, where's this guy coming from? Are they just appearing out of nowhere? 3 ships. Maybe. Good torpedo. This is a fantastic torpedo, by the way. It's very good. We have a dorsal weapon. Let's fire. Oh. It's too hard to turn. New heading. I need to strafe. New heading we're gonna do. Can we shoot them here? Yes. For some reason we can. Good. I used this last round. Crazy I can use it again. You... Ugh. That's not how it was supposed to go. It's only this guy.
Fire
Shoot
at
the
will.
dorsal. Genius.
Torpedoes away!
Torpedoes away.
Coordinates set.
And end it here. Alright. Sure. Oh. There's another one. This is us. Yeah, they're coming there. They're just spawning here. Good, sonic torpedo. Let's be ready here. Good. And we... New heading for this guy. Good. And then we can shoot at them.
Batteries. Volley.
Good. Alright. Careful where they spawn as well. There's the Stitcher class destroyer just spawned here next to us. This is brutal. Steady hand activation cooldowns decreased. Where is this coming from? This is our shields. Rounds left 7 killed us. Can we do another hard turn? Starboard. Heinrichs. Help us out. Again, it glitched me into a different angle than it was telling me it would go. That's not cool.
The force of a supernova.
That's not cool at all. So dumb. Let's release these
Keep up the
torpedoes.
pressure. Engage the engines.
Get out of there. You said she is range by 2. Good, more shields. And let's go. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Good. And there's a new ship. It spawned on top of us. Come on. Alright, torpedoes. Can I click self-destruct? Yep, I can. And I will. Good. Now's our turn. Can we whip around?
Helmsman, take us in.
The range is not great now, but we can move 2.
Coordinates set.
And fire.
Lance batteries. Volley.
Miss.
Fire at will.
Try again. Miss. That's not good. Let's release the
Let
torpedo
the void
here.
sort them out.
Good. Alright. There's another Sigil-class destroyer. I hope the torpedoes can get him.
We broke their
Return
shield
to
wall,
ashes.
Captain.
Yeah, alright. 5 rounds left. Not really in range, but we can do a little bit of damage. Good. Can we wreck this guy? Yes. He's not even close. What about here? Yes and yes. Maybe good enough.
All hands prepare for acceleration.
Should have dropped the torpedoes somewhere.
Torpedoes away.
It's a bit late.
Launch batteries. Fully.
Miss and hit. Good. Gonna get hit again. Good. Torpedo. Let's fly around. Surely they're gonna spawn somewhere. And how do we hit this dude? Whip around. Here. That works. Don't mess me up again, game. I need this angle. Good.
Make every shot count.
Beautiful.
I am amazed that we prevailed.
Yeah, me too. God's Bane lance weapon, yes. And scrap. So that was good. We lost some holy gifts because I wanted to avoid the combat. And that was probably a mistake. We should have gotten our own boots on the ground and... But it's fine. Save the game. Oh! Nobody else. Definitely save the game. And then the ship. Landsweapon. Good, equip. Then we heal ourselves. Hull is repaired. And we still have scrap over. Good. Not gonna increase our RAM. Power, it's fine. Ah, we can explore. Good, begin the scan. Ooh, Plasteel 2. But a cache. This is stuff. Swords and guns. An axe is good. Next one. Desert World. What is this? Barren World? Ash World? Yep, Ash World. Ah! A fragment. Collect. Oh, it's a rogue treatment to discover several instruments to restore the key. Restore the... whatever. Good. And save. There's a vessel. But let's explore first. Good. What is this, an ocean world? What is this? It's a jungle world, huh? It's completely empty. Good. And this is a planetoid? Or? Yep. Plasteel 2 only. That's fine. And now it's time for the vessel. Good. We're gonna finish Iliad's quest here, hopefully. The Augur crew picks up a heavily damaged Xenos void ship among the countless rock masses of the asteroid belt. An Eldari vessel, beyond a doubt. According to the Von Valentius archives, about 100 standard years ago the Imperial Navy set up a barrier in the system against pirates and the enemies of humanity. Countless primitive mines are still scattered among the wreckage. The Voxmaster manages to tune the ship's systems to an unconventional frequency, and the bridge suddenly fills with a chime like Xenos voices. Drawn out and mournful, they sing in an unknown tongue, but every officer on the bridge can sense that this is a dirge. Answering the call, Iliad jumps to the cocktails, startling the officers on the bridge with a sudden jolt. In the hopes of understanding the monkey technology and figuring out how to help her kin, the Eldari runs in circles around blinking with screens, but the mysterious of the machine god elude the Xenos. Then she turns to Lord Captain Powerless. Iliad is asking the Alan Tuck to help her kin, who have found themselves trapped in a snare of fate. The Eldari are enervated and weak, and their song is a cry of despair, a cry that is fading. Officer Kipling inquires the state of the vessel. Logic, Pascal can help. Logistic officers led by Master Helmson Rave are ordered to plot a course for the rescue shuttle from the Dynasty's flagship to the Xenoship and back. Establish communications. The song fades away. State of vessel. Is it possible to this is a difficult much for those here. Or is it to prepare a plan for clearing life without harming? So it is a possibility systems can be made to save whatever or is the one for detonating the trade size of recent humans of this clear. The protocols of rescue shuttle. Rescue shuttle. Sure. Now all the crew can do is hope that the secretary does not let them down, gain 7 experience. Good. Good, that's ancient minds. Prepare a plan. Prepare a plan, you guys. After several present a plan for nutrition ancient minds. Ballistic skill test succeeded. Successful process is extremely probable. Good. Clear the path. Go to ship's inspires around the Eldari vessel. Once exposed to shelter is special with the rescue teams that sort of the intact Xeno ship. When the shuttle reaches the rescue teams to the bridge off guard. The vessels has been breached by the microwaves on an Imperial void ship. There are no survivors. Shielding her eyes, the across some crushes on her breast. Coming to, the other doesn't speak for time, but the note says the was careful picking words. She concedes that they did all they could to save her kin. And yet, it is the monkey who is responsible for the loss of their virtue. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have brought upon their kind, Iliad quietly leaves the bridge. Sometimes it's simply impossible to outrun fate. Don't I know? Objects discovered. Got some Xeno artifacts at least. Sometime after, Iliad comes to Lord Captain, Haggard still holding on to hope. She says that she came aboard the monkey vessel and set off in the darkness in hopes of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. And though she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, the Anantech still tried to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, as she promised, she shares the coordinates of her kin's cache. Good. Find the Eldari cache. That is exactly what we're gonna do. Let's see where they are. Find the other case. Last chance of Serene. Initially, last chance of Serene. Orbit of gas giant. Last chance of Serene. Good. No problem. I'm more confident in my avoid combat abilities now as well. There's the last chance of Serene, by the way. Good, let's go as best as we can. I humbly ask that you grace my audience. I simply must inform you serious, outrageous breaches of discipline threaten to dissipate the dynasty's coffers. Oh man. Is Jay responsible? Let's find out. There's always something here in this game. It's very well crafted. Good, 97%. But the loading times. Good. High Factum Janus. Your Lordship, I must report systematic and flagrant attacks on the dynasty's coffers perpetrated by your companion Mrs. Haidari. The Emperor is my witness. The worst rumors of her thieving ways prove to be a significant understatement of reality. Good, how much? Surprise, on a protected wide scale, the assumption seems negligent and not worthy of notice. Nevertheless, I cannot help but be outraged by a blatant exploitation of your goodwill. What crimes? She's extorting bribes and obligations, gifts, favors for herself in particular. She's spreading rumors of a connection between herself and your Lordship, unscrupulously gather bribes from all and sundry, hinting at how displeased your Lordship will be as well as be uncooperative. I myself have found myself the victim of her attacks with particular frequency due to my position. Bring her to me. Good. You wish to see me? Yep. Soliciting bribes. Bribes? What Ashmak besmirched their warm lips with such scurrilous lie. Actually, don't tell me. Don't even want to hear their black name. I've never demanded bribes from any of your vessels, but I've willingly accepted the gifts they have offered. Is that a crime? Mr. Saidar is quibbling over semantics. She may not deem anything directly, but she drops heavy hints. Perhaps this isn't about hints, but the habits of rotten fellow soldiers who don't know bribes left right. They're draining the dynasty's treasury. I'd be curious to know, Denric, how much of the village fortune have you squandered by handing out bribes to people who did not ask for them? I have Victor was worried that you're exploiting your purse. General, since you furnish her with whatever she desires. Jay, I'm going to stop riding rogue shot over my Victor and my treasury. Jay, stop it. These unjust reproaches are like hailstones upon my soul. Alright, I will not trouble your treasure again. Although I find it very strange that you trust a man who hides his real smell under lashes of perfume. Everyone knows that that is a sure sign of the heart's proclivity for deception. Jay leaves, vindictively treading on the victim's foot as she goes, noted already prodding new front to Dominick's ears. Good. I did all I could, man. Thank you, Lordship. Your servants will be pleased to know that they have protection against the invigilaments of that grasping viper. Good. Wonderful. Let's keep going. Good. Complete recovery after the fire? That's good news. Alright, Argenta again. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, the cash. We want we want loot. We don't have enough loot. Go here now. Alright. Wait, something again? Oh, come on. Voidship Bridge, loading screen. Oh, come on. 98. 99. Oh, what the heck is this? There's an animal there. A pungent animal scent hits your nose. A huge predator materializing out of nowhere in the middle of your chamber studies you with unblinking eyes. There's a good pet. I'm not for eating. Help! Freeze. I say there's a good pet. The beast tentacle flexes its tail. Good. Is this Cassia? Who's this? It's Jay. Sit there, Sirocco, and be a good girl. Oh, have you two already met? Is this your pet? I want one for myself. She is for you, a gift from me. Oh, thank you. Generous hearts do not hide their feelings, but shower their nearest and dearest with gifts. I won't deny it. Choosing a gift worthy of the rogue trader wasn't easy, but I tried my best. Do you like her? Is she house-trained at all? She's a fast learner. I've already taught her a command. Don't eat. Thank you for your gift. I knew you would approve. Jacob stands loudly and the animal whips around with the voice of predatory interest. I think she will be shown off to her best advantage next to your throne. Come on, Sirocco. I will show you a new post. Alright. Good. Where's the exit of my chambers? I don't know. Up here? Good. Run, run, run. Exit out. Keep going. Lord Captain! There is my good friend Sirocco. Good girl. Good girl. Grrr. What do you mean grrr? Is that good or bad? Grrr. Grrr. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Wonderful. It's good to have that thing, as opposed to not having it. But in combat, I hope it's not ranged. Alright, last chance of Shireen? of Cyrene? Warp travel. It's dangerous. Let's have a combat. Each in your voice. Contact the navigator. Oh, 65% only. Lord Captain Cruz lost every road services going. All hands no way to work the officers or visitors were running in circles, so it would be eternal. Routine actions but a grain of them which the mercy of the chaotic power outside. Days went by, but the navigator did not give the order to leave the material. Inner voice, 65%. Success! Kept inside Pierce to remind of the piece of ships that was navigator in this sounding the alarm. This has been ignored. They combated for the funny broke the time loop and reached the Vesperal and Pierce embrace. The warp never tires of its cruel mockery, indeed. Good. Cover Gamma Colony Ranger request kept attention and colony management. Good. Foulstone. Still cannot do this. Imperial Navy we need. Warp encounter. I think this is what I want. Willpower bonus against demons and zeniths. Shrine. We get a hammer. We do have a hammer. Don't need another one. Accuser of Sin. Crusade is what I want. Definitely Crusade. Must be completed. Bonfires of Righteousness. Oh, we can't. Because we have good tidings. Oh. What a mistake. Can we get rid of this? Good tidings? Nope. No. We can construct a shrine then. Get this hammer. Crusade would have been the right choice. But here... Epiphany. Man, oh man. Good signs of virtue. Oh, we got these trophies now. This is for Heinrichs, apparently. This is our dogmatic psyker. So he needs that item. Force Fortress, Box of Xeno Defense. Why can we not make this? Adamantine we need. Mechanized Servant Scorcher. Seeker of the Weak. It's the same thing, the Onslaught. Could also be good for Heinrichs. Security plus. Just need adamantine. We have to find it. Darganus. Could have the doctrine of rationality here, but nothing else much. What's the problem here? Oh, we have this. This is the only thing we can do. But we're losing 2 people. Disenfranchised with servitors are disposed of through hazardous work. No, I don't want to do this. Kawagama? Inferno. Void ships, armored prow. Front focused armor design constitutes heavy enemy fire during ramps. +4 to prow plating. Ram causes internal fires. Number fires in size of the target. So that is good. Armored rage. A lance weapon again. But we have a golden lance weapon. Unwelcome guest. Argus system. Enemies suffer -10% to their evasion. Definitely. Execute. Don't even have to think about this. Good. Vebus 6. Reputation with... What did we need? Fellowship of the Void. We need better reputation. Good. And we need to go to Kawagama. Alright, let's grab the cash. And then go to Kawagama. Alright, examine the mysterious object. Blades in the void. Oh, we have many things to do now. Ashworld Snowboard Gas Giant. This is where the cache is. Good, let's grab it. Cloak of Shadows. When reduce damage with check again the shroud effect. Should go to automatically dodge. Alright, what is this? A Scorpion Chain Sword. Plus 10% parry. Collect it all. Which reminds me. You. What does this do? Additional. Ugh, it's broken again. Lower Xenos. Take it off. Equip this instead. What are your swords? Ancient Force Sword and Elite Chain Sword. Boring. Take it off. Instead, from newest to oldest, Scorpion Shield. Elderly weapon he cannot. This guy. This sword is two-handed. I guess the Officer's Chainsword is the best he can do. Anvil Chainsword, Elite Chainsword is the best he can do, yep. Straight is just two-handed. Maybe a Power Axe instead? Is it better than the Elite Chainsword? 12 to 19, 14 to 17. Quite similar. Armor penetration 40, armor penetration 20 only. Strike and cleave. This inflicts bleeding, can be swung. This can be cleaved. Same thing. Here we have plus 10% parry. And minus 10 to weapon skill. X will make him bleed. Alright, let's equip it. Why not? Against my better judgment. Save the game. And go to the mysterious object. I'm sure our colony can wait. No signal. Xeno artifact. The guard bridges over the bridge cover the edge, reporting the bridge boxes. But the solution is after what are your orders? Any changes? Confirm visually the gated. All of that continue. Oh dear. Take your action to get that ships, not Captain Xena ships. Battle station. Success. Prepare for maneuver. She's another Xena ship come from it was hiding nearby. Close and undetectable for the engine's module. Which kept emergency confirmed engineer confirm. Oops. I think we're not going to find out what's happening on our colony. I'm afraid the story commences. 96%, let's go.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
You will, you will. Alright. Be my beacon in the darkness. Port shot will work. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Torpedoes here.
Keep up the pressure.
Can shoot this
Fire
guy.
at will.
Oh darn it! Did I enhance my stuff? Torpedo launchers. No, I did not equip this new lance. What a mistake. Finish them off.
Force of a supernova.
Good. Then go here and finish the other guy off as well.
Coordinates set.
Whoop. And whoop.
Macro cannons. Open fire.
Gonna turn this guy around. Immortally denied destroyer. Can I hit them? It's fine. Yeah, he has to maneuver around like this now. So he's going to eat the torpedoes for sure. Good. Not a great idea to go directly next to them. But they only strafed by, that's good. Corsair escort. Let's finish them off here. Corsair escort.
Torpedoes away.
Torpedoes away.
Launch batteries. Volley.
Fire.
Time to end the keep, crew.
Battle is over. Ghost beds. Scrap. Upgrade. Good. I want to try my new lance weapon. Sunhammer or Mizua. Why can't I have this one? Because it's a dorsal weapon. Oh. Sunhammer, Torpedo, Mars, Mizua Lance. No, we're good. Alright. Let's repair. Hull integrity is good. Upgrade RAM 65 scrap. Good. Upgrade RAM 85 scrap. Let's leave it at that for a moment. We can also level up. Boarding party sounds good. Also, boarding party for starting engine fires, possibly causing engine damage to the crew's ship for 1 round. Only once per round. Duration 1 round for every 10 points in the post officer's persuasion skill. It's nice and all, but I suspect that this is glitched out because one post is never posted. All hands on deck. Fracture torpedoes are loaded with 3 torpedo service instead of 1. Huh? What? Post officer's demolition skill. Duration plus 1 round. Torpedo control or expeditious reload. So this would be 3 torpedoes. Just as extreme. Imperial Storm. 7 attacks, each of which target a random enemy in an 8-cell range. Can only use once per round. Plus 1 duration. How does this duration work? The chant. Reinforced shield to shield pulse. If you do the most damage sector reflection shield is good. Our torpedoes are fantastic. Let's take the all hands on deck here. And the storm maybe. Premonition. Extra arc scan the air for particular positions. The evasion is increased by 35. Premonition. Vulnerability scan, that's good. This does a lot of damage. But we have our torpedoes. Let's take something defensive then. Good, apply. Posts. Oh yeah, you're in the right post, yeah. Master Cannoneer. Definitely. Because controlling the subjects are running out with the torpedoes that were launched on another turn. Cool. Good stuff. Maximum overdrive, premonition on her. Master of maneuvers. Why is this not her? And the warp channel could be you. It doesn't matter. And I wish this would actually work. But swing run we have. Only the picture is missing every time. Shield master, we don't have skills. Let Jay be the commander here. Let her have some fun. If it works even. Focused efforts. Use both ability one selected post for 1 turn. Why does it not work? No idea. Lord Captain, we have dealt with the watch of these beasts, but as soon as boarding parties land on the ship, the advance is sent toward the plasma drive. If forces are being overrun, they ask for reinforcements. If you do not help this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Good. Or bad, rather. But we're gonna make it. This looks great. Let's accept. Plasma drive chambers. Have you been there before? Probably. Good.
You make my soul uneasy, Seer of Shael.
Huh.
Is it your third eye? Or is it something else? Whatever it is, do not come any closer.
Girls, please.
I will say the same to you. The glare of your soul dazzles my sight. To the point of pain, to the point of tears. We should keep our distance.
Should we give it a hard save even now? Yeah, sure. Good. Don't know what is to come there, but the corpse, not a good sign.
Let's not dawdle.
Let's not dawdle. Kabalite warrior. Oh, this is a pirate? I don't know. What's going on here? Lacerated bodies and tattered coveralls bearing the initials of the Voyage of Dynasty that serves this section. Good.
I guide humanity between the stars.
Between the stars, Cassia Newcomb, please.
I am a navigator, not a servant.
More monkey, look, my kin, they can't wait to die. We cannot click. This is not done well. Do not rush me, or we will perish alongside them. This guy is not having a great time. Good. Where are we going? Let's check the map. They're all over the place here. They will come through here. We'll just stay here, wait for them, and kill them all. Shouldn't be too difficult. Don't want to rush them, they're all over the place. But don't we have to rush them? Are they not doing something nefarious to our engines? Probably. Let's not be scared. Everybody as far forward as they can. Good. Especially Argenta. Earlier to you as well. These are your friends after all. they're probably not. Kasha goes here. Heinrichs. Good. Let's give it a quick save here and start the battle. Good. Kasha's turn. Voice of command for Argenta.
If I may.
Who's next? Air of authority for Jude. Alright, Jude. Air of authority for Argenta.
I'll see to it personally.
Voice of command for Kasha. Good. Now's our actual turn. This guy, this there. Cavalite Specialist. Cavalite Warrior. Heavy. Blade Master. Sapper. Blade Master. Are the good ones still coming? Or what is this? Gonna give everybody here dodge. That is the back line. We're also gonna walk here. Good. More damage for this dude for a moment here. Good. In the rear here.
On it.
And then Argenta can do something.
See to it personally.
We should be starting off with a simple single shot here. What does this do? Devastating attack. Toughness, sure.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Shoot them.
I'll do it.
Nice. This would not work. Burst fire is bad. If we dash here,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
we might be able to do a burst. Yes, we can. But let's have it be concentrated. Good, we have versatility 4. And now we will have 5.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
None. Can escape, we can
Faith
reload for
without
free.
deeds is worthless.
And we have one more action point. Could kick somebody, but it's alright. Armamentum. I guess we are going to give her the finest hour then.
Here's my perfect moment.
There's your perfect moment. Good. Could go here and kick him. Where are the most people? Here, let's go around here, right side.
Guided by faith.
Guided by faith. Let's have a single shot here.
As the Emperor commands.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
And then a
Doubt
burst.
is for the weak. Eradicated.
We can move one space. And we can dash up the stairs.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We can have a single shot.
I'll do it.
You call this a strike?
I do. And then we will burst them.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Call this a strike. Keep going. Can we dash again? I don't think so. But we could run and gun. Can we shoot? We can simply shoot.
Faith without deed. You, my emperor.
For you, my emperor.
Unleashed my fury.
As the
Furious
emperor
societal.
commands, I act.
Momentum. Free attack. Good.
I am his will made manifest.
Mm-hmm. Burst attack. That will leave us at
Doubt is
12.
for the weak.
Versatility.
Eradicated.
Eradicated. Good, we can move one. And we see another person there. We should run and gun, really. This
I'll
was a
do it.
burst attack, so yeah.
The enemies of the emperor will be undone.
Will be undone.
As the emperor commands, for you, my emperor.
For you, my emperor, and here's a free attack burst, wildfire. On my pistol. Oh, it doesn't have the range. Oops. That's now not good. Oh, too bad. Oh, 5. Shoot at something else then. Versatility 13. Let's see if this actually works.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
14 now. Good. I was hoping she would destroy some cover. Can't have everything. Can we shoot this guy?
It's as good as done. I will tear your heart out for this.
Rude.
I'll
Pascal?
see to it personally.
Have these bonuses. Who's next? Elliot. Heir of Authority.
Who, if not me?
Good. And then... could move some things. Give ourselves a better dodge. Bonuses are doubled. Good. Give ourselves a stronghold. What is this? Overwhelming. Yeah, it's too late. But it's free. Let's do it. Call it good. Let's see if they're gonna rush Argenta. Or if they're gonna come from here. Oi, oi, oi. Good.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Uh-huh. Elliot, do you see somebody? Yes, you do. This Blade Master is far. Does not really matter. What if I go here and heal Argenta? Good.
I can heal your wounds, not your soul. Injuries will not slow me.
That's right. Shoot. This looks good. Cavalry Blade Master. Fire.
I am not your Xenos pet.
You will pay for this in blood.
Fire.
Your last stroke of luck.
Cavalry Blade Master. We dodge. Good. And it's Argenta's turn. Look at that. A devastating attack. Next attack will cause all negative. So negative attack. Impact damage knocks the target prone for 100 piece of being and so. Yeah, it's all nice, but let's just kick them.
Doubt is for the weak.
It's so
You call
satisfying.
this a strike?
Ha 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 ha. No, I call this a strike. And now you burn.
As the emperor none can escape the emperor's judgment.
Good. Let's go here then. As far forwards as possible. Could also revel in the slaughter. Do we need to? Let's burn this guy. Flamer shot did not work. Burst then. What?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nothing here works much. Did we reload our gun? We did not.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's try the burst again.
I'll do it. This is why I was
A
chosen.
work for a flesh crafter.
That's better.
Doubt is for the weak.
Stand next to him. Good. Our Kasha. Where can she go to nuke a person? Here? That is possible. Let's do it. We have a little bit of an advantage.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And nuke.
Me? If you insist, die with grace at least.
Mm-hmm. Somebody kill this guy. Good. And then we're all right. We could shoot actually.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Nice. Pascal. Can you climb up here? Looks like it is possible in theory. Good. Heinrichs, what are you doing? You're good. Round 2. Elliot dodges. Momentum. It's Elliot's turn. Here she sees 3 people. That's perfect. Good. Hunt down prey number 1. Hunt down prey number 2.
If it serves your cause.
And hunt down prey number 3.
I understand your intent.
I'm sure you do. My next shot is going to be brutal.
If it serves your cause.
What does this do? Call the bolt. Addition deals an additional 8. And who has still everything? This guy.
Fall, creatures!
I'm going to attack 3 people at once.
Another soul beyond the veil.
Good. She killed all 3. She murdered all 3 of them. This guy we don't see. Can we move somewhere where we can see? Not a chance.
Swift and silent.
Swift and silent. Glitch me in. Argenta, can you somehow whip around? Whip
I will
around.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Whip around.
Faith
Revel.
without deeds is worthless.
Just a little bit here.
I'll do it.
And maybe we should
As
reload
the
our
Emperor
gun.
commands, I act.
Do we see them? We don't. Kasha sees them. That's not good news for the Cabalite warrior.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Advantage and nuke. Good. Disarm the explosive device. Sure. We have a demolition expert. Argenta is probably able to do this.
Have a backup plan.
Judging by the bodies of the Xenos, the void ship's crew fought the raiders with some amount of success. Good. What about this dude? He's still crying. Did you not see Argenta? Ah, he's done crying. Surviving crew member. A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, he hears feverish muttering. Oh, no, 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 no. Where is he? Where's my son? The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance, too pale and lumpy to be blood. Oh. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixed on the floor. Imperial lore. Try to identify the officer. Imperial lore 65 only, Argenta? Failed. Because the you have no idea don't think the officer. Man, sneak your cruise on stage to explain yourself. How did you survive? Examine the face. You can sort of the man peer into his face. Blue veins, bloodshot skin. See his bloodshot eyes are darting everywhere. Sometimes strange stuff covering off his face with lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that streams from his disfigured nose. Explain yourself. Something Tacitus, my boy. Swamp devils dragged him off. And where I'm supposed to be, I'm looking for my son. So I grew the Emperor's Valiant gods came to save my boy. Shut the words on. Tacitus, I let them right here like to ask. They make sure to work with the nest of those beasts, and I keep looking for boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? And says controls monsters grimace, mixture of pain, hope, and madness. I believe this monkey is not here by chance. He has been in the clutches of dark ones. His current state may be the bitter fruit of time spent alongside other masters of torment and madness. The sun is not here. There are no gods here, and blood traces. Even Zin's blood and interest. Stand where Lord could swing to you warm. If your spawn truly is somewhere around here, the only way you'll find him is in pieces. My trick is set up apparently seeing you for the Emperor preserve us. A man sneezes and I have his coated in the slime streaming from his nose. Officer Cassio pleaded, "Was this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guys to the mansion of Homer, but should wait to them." He puts across the hallucinations, a radical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange monkey, I think. And I heard them talking among themselves. Something about seizing a ship, don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. Tell me about these. It seems you were not in your right mind. Don't know what happened to you, but you led Xenos to the very heart of this vessel and almost killed us. Please, seriously injured, you must be taken to the infirmary. I string up your skinned corpse on the main deck as a warning to other traders. No. Let's take him to the infirmary. Don't. I don't deserve to live after what I've done. My mind is probably corrupted for good already. Even now, I'm looking at you and I can see behind you the marsh where Tacitus vanished. Good. I think I hear your son calling you. What? Tacitus? The man laughs weakly. His eyes are full cloud with madness. Tacitus, my boy, I'm coming. The officer's body slides in front, convulses for a time before going still. Despite his agonizing death, the dead man's face shows no sign of suffering. He had found peace before the end. There we go. You bent over the body. Despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes, the officer had been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. Had not been seriously wounded. Good. His nose is disfigured, and a red, slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Disgusting. Contact the Voxmaster. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of the madness. Good. And give me a loot. Armored body glove and a las gun. Genius. Save. See what else is here. Ooh, Drukhari Kabalite armor. Assault las gun. And more goods.
This is intriguing.
This is intriguing. Drukhari weapon proficiency, Drukhari weapon proficiency. Long split rifle, and a ranged weapon, exotic. Good. And more goods. Drukhari Shellshot, Xeno artifacts, collect.
My success was inevitable.
Success was inevitable. This bomb produces short electromagnetic disables. this glitchy game. Good. If you want to read it, you have to check the VOD. For me, it vanished.
Never doubt me.
Never doubt me. Return to Darkness. Is there more loot? I think there is.
I always keep my options open.
Let's grab it. Fuel cargo. Alright. This is already our stuff. Why must we collect it like this? This warrior has more stuff. A gun. That warrior. Again, a gun.
Is there money to be made?
Blade Master sword. Venom blade. Venom. Venom. And this heavy guy. Blast pistol.
Rise to the top or get
You
left in the
interrupted my
dust.
thoughts.
Good. Always add to cargo. Always add to cargo. There is more. Good. Cavalight armor. Good. How many Dokari do we need to equip in the end?
Keep your wits about
Probably
you.
just a single person. Good.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Yes, Pascal. Invaluable, this guy.
Rusnodor.
Rasnodorl. Good. Logic, cut off power, athletics, jump over.
I always keep my options open.
Ouch.
I won't go down easy. Operation successful.
Operation successful.
Is there money to be made?
Good, we're all wounded now. I hope there's not another combat. I could immediately heal everybody. There's gotta be another combat. There's gonna be another combat. Ah, we should have let a single person through.
I will lead us to fortune.
You will?
I'm listening.
Here.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Initiating bioreformation protocol.
Heal.
I owe you a debt.
Heal. Do a big one then.
My frail organics require this.
Oh, doesn't matter big or small.
Factor increased. Flesh is
I'm restless. Blessed be the hand of the healer. Injuries will not slow me.
Blessed.
Let me tend to your wounds.
I must thank you.
Ministration is a holy task.
What is it?
I don't
You
think we have
offered
enough
me another chance.
healing, but maybe
Your
we do.
technology is limited, but I am
House
grateful.
Orselio thanks you.
You have offered me another chance. You better hone your skills.
I needed that.
I can heal your wounds, not your soul.
You have my thanks.
I can see bright colors again.
You better hone your skills.
House Orselio thanks
Remember, innocence proves
you. Does
no-
something
I align my path.
Sins hidden.
data meditation.
The Emperor sets my path.
I needed that.
Good. Alright, athletics now. Or is there something we missed? There is, of course, something we missed. Let's quickly grab it.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Yeah, me,
A
me
child
too.
was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
That's a coincidence right there. Very strange coincidence because that's exactly how I woke up. Now, where is that loot? Oh, shard carbon. Good. Alright.
Always keep your
But
eye
she
on
would
the
have been
prize.
teleported, I
Easily
think.
done.
Easily done. Good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Wonder if the medkits were all wasted. Yeah, they were. Alright. Let's re-equip then. We have better medkits now, I'm sure. Alright. Also, I think intermittently you can go and grab some somewhere. No doubt. Good. Dun, 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 dun. 99. Right. Inventory. Medkits. We only have 55. The 3 in the back all can heal. No? Oh, how do we get this other guy here? Right, do another red one. Ugh. Good, whatever. Good, Argenta. You're never gonna use grenades, let's be honest. Looking good. We have these big ones as well. It's fine. Ready for any orders. Let's have a hard save here. Good. But I think that's enough for today. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. This was great. We did a lot. And tomorrow's going to be time for the auction included again. And in the evening we're going to play some more Warhammer 40k. During the day more coding, which is very exciting to me. And don't forget my free Wheel Spin giveaway on the first of every month from my fantastic partner, theallkeyshop.com. Also tomorrow is going to be the little dog here again. So it's going to be time for the face cam. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And have a good day. And a good night.